away and go help. Oh, Mary Beth.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Up and go do your job.
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Get us out the stream!
Hey, watch out for the rock.
Gotta keep us moving, but calm.
Ah, shit!
Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there? Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Don't say less. Pick the wheel up. Nearly there. There.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. Get up there. Let's stick tight. So? Yes. Indians in these parts sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere. Don't stop, stay with the others.
How's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. Go on, why are we so far behind? I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Was ist das denn?
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Ist das krass.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. Yep. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again.
Oh,
Hurry it up,
Oh.
we've got work to do.
ups. Ja.
Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled.
Let's get going. I want to be there before nightfall.
I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young
eigentlich schon
Arthur
wieder.
here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as
hat's
fast
mit dem
as
Kerl
Marshall,
rückwärts gegangen.
apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur,
Yeah, it's a long story.
they're still
Easy,
going. What are you
easy.
doing?
We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No.
Oh my
Are we
Gott.
heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. Come on, we're falling behind. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, well, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things
Alter,
go
was
wrong
geht hier ab?
sometimes. People die.
Überall Tiere.
It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so...
Why are you going so slow?
I figured we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah.
Platz da.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
There you are, brother. Head in there and follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on. Okay, let's go.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this'll work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway. Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother, but we are safe. We make a bit of money here, then we move again, head out around them, be west of Uncle Sam, in a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There's a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now, the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Got off the mountain and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book. Hi, Dutch.
Oh, Arthur, my boy. My dear boy.
What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks. Nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more.
I hope so, Dutch.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't losing it now.
morning.
What's wrong? Thought you'd be happy to be off that mountain.
Oh, I don't know.
You ain't been yourself for a while.
Good morning, Arthur.
What do you think of this place, Susan?
An improvement on the last, that's for sure.
Well, that ain't too hard.
I wonder if I'll ever not smell a campfire again.
I think it's in our skin now.
Good morning.
You okay there, Tilly?
I'm okay. Warm at least. Could do with getting out of here for a bit.
I'm sure. All right, Mary Beth?
I'm bored out of my mind. Been cooped up for days.
Well, bored is better than freezing.
Here we are, another day older.
Definitely not wiser.
Wo zum Teufel kommt die Musik her?
Uh-huh.
Oh mein Gott. Junge, wie sehe ich aus? Oh, geht mir das Gedudel auf den Sack. Nichts gegen Musik, aber...
Hi, folks. Hello.
Hey.
My name ain't no concern of yours.
I'm hungry.
I don't give a damn.
Look, you seem like a decent feller behind it all.
Then you ain't a good judge of character.
Yeah, well, we'll leave it there then. Can anybody spare me a bite?
Good morning, Arthur.
Morning to you. Putting the world to rights there?
Trying to, Mr. Morgan.
Mr. Morgan, bring me some materials, and I'll be glad to make something nice for you.
Appreciate it, Pearson.
Pearson! I'm famished.
It's coming! It's coming!
Was soll ich denn das machen?
How are things?
Oh, my spirits couldn't be higher.
Hey.
Arthur, how's a cigar?
Not bad. But sometimes I prefer a pipe. I've been meaning to get one for ages. I left the old one in
Blackwater, I know. Well, if I find one, you can have it.
Well, you are a gentleman, Mr. Morgan. I raised you well.
Don't take too much pride in your work. Okay, speak later.
Okay, Arthur.
Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Hey, you wanna head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure. I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
You gonna take the old man into town? You take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores. Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on then.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization. You ladies are gonna love it.
Okay then. Let's go.
All right. Out through the trees here, then take a left.
This don't feel right, Arthur. Feels like a wrong direction.
Ach nee.
You best turn the wagon around. Wrong way.
We need to hunt for some better meat.
Ladies, sing us a song.
And she's got a thing, fits my feet like a diamond ring.
Look at that coach. He's all over the place.
Drink that fancy wine.
Oh, shit, the horses! Ah, this is all I need.
Is one of you gonna get that fella's horse?
Oh, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
I thought you wanted to head into town.
Yes, but this won't take long. Look at the poor fella.
Kurze fahren ist nicht meins.
Really? You all right there, friend?
Oh, hey, you couldn't help me get my other horse back from over there, could you? I'd really appreciate the help. I'm worried this one here will bolt on me too if I leave him.
Sure, no problem.
Thanks. It's the white one over there.
This way. Come on. There, girl. Here you go.
You're a gentleman, sir. A gentleman.
No, not really. I was just trying to impress the women.
Well, anyway, thank you.
Come on, Arthur. Enough showing off. Come on, let's go.
To Valentine!
You're turning into a regular old fairy godmother there, Arthur.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you got a heart. A small one, perhaps, hidden deep inside, but a real one. And you haven't, you repulsive old lizard.
Lizards have hearts.
Well, Arthur, I'm proud of you.
To be honest, if you lot hadn't been here, I probably would have robbed him.
Well, you didn't.
Yep. Yep.
Town claimed another. Some fool fell off his horse and was drowned in the damn dirt.
Smell those sheep. Or is that Uncle?
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town.
Other people. Finally.
Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to be back up there.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us. Or to do any real work. She's a society lady now. Okay. Take a good look around, ladies. Let's see what we got here.
Go left here, down the main street. There's always on the right. Sure you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Heaven forbid you put your head on the line.
Yeah, that's a young man's game.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stables. Here we are, just like I said. The cultural center of civilization. Man at his finest.
Uncle, what are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Come on, try and help people.
Are we going to the store then?
Are you doing all you can? Huh? Use your...
Are you joining me or not?
Ja, Mann, stress mich doch nicht.
Please, somebody, be generous. Show you care. Come on, please, somebody.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No. Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm. Then rats with the plague. Then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on.
Morning. So, what do you need?
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
You're looking a bit tired there, Arthur. Why don't you pick up some coffee while we're here?
Let me know if you have any questions, fellers. Whiskey's on the top shelf, nearest the door.
You not getting anything, Arthur?
I don't know. Maybe. So, you're actually buying for once? Are you feeling all right?
See this? Young folk got no respect for their elders no more. What do you reckon? The lamb or the sausage?
Well, this here's a sheep town. The lamb's the best in the state.
Now I know what the smell is.
Well, that's a ripe cheese, all right. All done.
Thank you kindly. Ah, this should do the trick.
Yep, that's fine whiskey.
That should do us. Let's go wait for them outside.
Sagen wir mal lieber, wo ich einen Kaffee finde. Oh.
All the best, fellers.
Habt ihr auch Pfeifen? Ich soll eine Pfeife mitbringen. Was ist das hier?
Oh, here's to your good health, sir. And to being down here off that mountain. Absolutely.
It's a funny world, you know. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
gentlemen. I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house. Acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tides in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there.
Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel. They were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
Seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Oh, there's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
Me.
Thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly. Huh?
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me! Get off of me!
I've been... Get your hands off of her. Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get the hell off of her, you son of a bitch.
Hey, take it easy. There's no problem here.
There will be if you don't get out of here right now.
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you right now.
Go wait with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
Uncle! Look after her. I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel.
Yeah, well, you know.
Can I help you, sir?
I don't seem to recall hearing mention of that myself.
I'm looking for a girl who came in here earlier with a drunk fella. Mid-20s, blonde. You'd remember her.
Yeah, they're in 2B upstairs. Are you, a friend of his?
A friend of hers.
Be proud if I wasn't so scared.
No fooling.
No trouble now, please.
Nein, ist doch nicht.
Friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here!
I paid for you.
Talking now, huh? What the hell are you doing here?
Trying to play him. Not very well.
You okay?
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Just men. But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
The bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay. Keep investigating.
I will.
I hope, everything's okay up there?
After you. This isn't one of those ladies first situations. Thank you, Arthur. I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay? Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right, then.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get!
I don't like this. Me neither. Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word. Yeah! Just borrowing it.
You stay away from me!
Get back here, right now!
I didn't mean nothing by it. Honest. Come on. Yeah! Yeah! You have to help me! Please, do something!
Why are you telling lies about me?
No. I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now, please help me up.
I ain't never been in Blackwater.
Then why are you chasing me?
I've got an unfortunate face.
Yes, me too. Now, please, pull me up. Please. I can't hold on much longer.
All right, come on. You okay, partner?
No. No, I am not. I'm a mess.
Well, you ain't dead.
There is that. Jimmy Brooks.
I think it's best for both of us if we pretend this never happened.
Well, I agree. You saved my life. You're a good man, and here. You want a pen? It's one of them steel ones.
Oh. That's very kind of you. But I'm not a good man, Jimmy Brooks. Not usually. You see, I was in Blackwater. I killed people. And maybe I should have killed you. Should I have killed you, Jimmy Brooks?
Me? I never saw you. Not now, not never. I think we have an understanding?
Of course we do. Jimmy Brooks. I will remember that. I've got a good memory.
I haven't. Not one lick. Not 1 cent in this here old mind. Come on. You have a nice day now, sir. Yeah.
Easy, girl. Come on, girl.
Here. Yep.
Hey! My horse! Am I glad to see you?
Out of the damn way. Here's your horseback, friend.
Oh, you really were just borrowing it.
Appreciate it.
Come on, ladies. This sirloin will put a smile on your man's face. Guaranteed. Hello there.
Well, excuse me.
How do you?
Hello, sirs.
Hello.
How's your health?
Come on, Charles. All right, there we go.
Arthur! Arthur! Come here! Come here, come here, come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, ain't you just the toughest teak mountain man?
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly. Yes, he's a pussy cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost, anyway?
Well, ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Excuse me.
Well, I must say, you got a fine way with the women, amigo.
Yeah, regular dandy and a charmer. Where's Bill?
Oh, man. I dread to think about it. Hey, hey, hey! There he is!
Watch where you're going! Take it
Are
easy,
you about
pal.
to kiss that guy
Take
or
it
punch
easy,
him?
Huh?
Oh, and we have our answer!
Let's shoot these bastards! Come on, we can handle these fools.
Come on! You're gonna wreck it now, Joel!
Boys think you're something, do you?
Fools, huh?
Let's make this quick.
Ain't there no man in this saloon? Is that all you got?
Just go easy on the tables! You're joining us, Arthur? Stop dancing around and fight!
Morgan, get in here and fight! What the hell's going on down here?
No, Tommy, stay out of
Come
this!
here, you little greaser. I'm gonna give you the beating your daddy should have done. Get the hell off! That'll do it! Javier could use some help, Morgan! Arthur, give Javier a hand over there!
Hey, tough guy.
You want some too, huh?
Come on, pretty boy. Pretty boy? You're kidding me. Pretty boy?
Yeah, you got him now. What you scared of, huh?
Yo, how we doing Valentine?
You okay there, Arthur?
Yeah, I got this son of a bitch. You must be.
Come on. Come on. Yeah. Kill that big brain, Morgan.
You show 'em, Tommy.
All right! Go easy on him. Easy, Tommy. Yeah. Knock his head off. Don't take that from him.
Put his face in the mud.
Hey, come on, stop that! Stop! Stop! Please! Please! I beg you, stop. Come, sir. You won the fight already. Surely that's enough.
What business is it of yours?
No business. No business, sir, but please, I beg you.
Making new friends again, I see, Arthur.
Look who we found sniffing about.
Josiah Trelawney.
The very same.
Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be joking.
How are you?
Well, quite well indeed. I went to Blackwater looking for you gentlemen. You're not very popular there, it seems. Ah! Javier and Charles. I've missed you. And Bill looking as well as can be. Gentlemen, always a pleasure.
You're right. We ain't too popular in Blackwater.
We left a lot of money there.
And young Sean, it seems.
Sean, you found him?
Yes, I have. He's being held by some bounty hunters, trying to see how much money the government will pay them. I know he's in Blackwater, but there's talk of them moving.
Well, if we step foot in Blackwater... Well, then we're dead men for sure.
There'll be Pinkertons all over the place, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Yeah, of course.
It's you they want, Dutch.
Always is. Charles, go find out what you can, carefully. Josiah, take Javier. Arthur, go get yourself cleaned up. Join them when you're ready.
Well, what about me?
Well, exactly. What about you?
What does that mean?
Oh, Bill, come on.
Good to see you again, sir.
This here's none of my concern. You ain't gonna make this any of my damn business. What are you doing here?
mister.
How do you do?
Howdy. New in town? Snake oil. You have no idea the trouble I had to go through to get that. If you're gonna want to stay sharp, I should have a stock available. Look at my catalog.
Now, let's have a look.
Something catch your eye? Anything tempting you there? Surprised those ain't sold out yet. Usually go quick. Always run out of stock on that one.
Thank you. Thanks. Hi there.
Hello?
I am in a good mood for some reason.
That's good.
Well, I'll leave you to it.
So long.
Hey.
Howdy.
You sure run into some nice folks out this way.
That right.
All the best to you.
So long.
So, Come on. Give a fella a nickel. Give me a dime. Give me something.
Almost nothing to show for harvest. Probably starve come winter.
Nothing new under the sun.
Good evening to you.
I just want to get a drink. I'm parched. Give a fella a nickel.
Come on, come on. Read all about it.
Good evening, partner.
Ain't nobody got a heart. I'm real hungry here.
Come on, sir. Try to remember. What really happened at Sylvia's Saloon back in '76?
Just a lot of bunk, Plato. It's just a lot of bunk.
It's not bunk, Mr. Calloway, sir. It's history.
Ancient history, done and dusted. The dead got off lucky, the living gotta keep suffering. Same as always.
But did you shoot the Newton twins?
I don't give a pig's penis about the Newton
Who's your
twins.
friend there?
Put that in your fucking book, Plato.
This is Jim Boy Calloway. The Jim Boy Calloway.
Who?
The gunslinger. Fastest left-handed draw that ever drew breath. He once killed 14 men in a fight at Lucy Hollow.
What are you waiting for?
How do you mean?
Well, I reckon right now, kill him yourself.
I don't want to kill him. I want to deify him. He's a god. I'm trying to write his biography.
And how's that going?
I think I prefer the duel. Either I'd kill him and be able to be Baltimore's finest ever gunslinger, or he'd kill me and I could be set free from ever having to speak to him again.
Well, you're starting to understand something very important.
What's that?
The joys of gunslinging. It's win-win, freedom or glory.
That's brilliant. I'm gonna write that down, if I may.
Be my guest.
What's your name?
I don't have a name.
But you are a gunslinger.
Not really. I mean, folks who need shooting, I try and shoot in the back. All that other stuff, it's, well, bunk.
But you fought duels.
Once upon a time, I may have.
And you ain't interested in fame.
I don't think so.
Strange. But you like fortune.
I need money, sure.
Okay. Then forgive me, mister, if I seem a little desperate. I am a little desperate. This book, I've got to make a thing of it, and, well, there's a whole list of gunfighters. Legends, every last one. Emmett Granger. Flaco Hernandez. Billy Midnight. Black Bell.
Never heard of him.
Maybe you can go and speak to them. Ask them about Calloway. Any of them get uppity, shoot them. I can't believe I just said that, but...
You want me to go and find some sad, deluded fools like him, ask if he was the greatest, and then if they get uppity, shoot him?
Does sound a lot worse than it did in my head.
How much you paying?
Well, a lot. Half the proceeds of the book, if you help me get it written.
I'll see what I can do.
Ha! Oh, get photos.
Okay.
And there are notes on the back of those portraits that should lead you to him.
I'll see what I can find out.
I imagine we'll be stuck here upon your return. Here or some other flop house.
Things, eh?
Time we went on a tear. Ran across a passel of locals the other day.
Evening.
They won't forget the O'Driscoll name.
Don't think I seen you in town before. You just arriving in these parts? If I were you, I'd walk out of this town while you're able to. Go on!
Pick a direction and get moving. Last chance. Next time it's your head.
Ha! You get up, Eddie.
Never mind. He ain't worth our time.
Evening.
Okay there?
For Cornwall train robbers.
You know what? I'm feeling good today.
Good.
New patron. Welcome. Well, I use this space as a blacksmith, too, so let me know if you need me to grab something for you from the catalog.
Oh, wait. You're that fellow who had to fight with Tommy outside of Smithfield's?
Yep.
People are still talking about that fight.
I ain't.
Well, fair enough. Neither's Tommy. Anyway, how can I help you today?
Okay, now let me see.
This'll be here when you need it.
Wait, you can't be there. Come on.
Relax, my friend. Never mind. Thank you.
How can I help you?
I'll take a paper, please.
What do you think?
Next time.
World's against me.
I ain't feeling so clever now.
You okay, boy?
You heard about the wedding party? Bushwhacked. It's been a real greasy posse, if you ask me. This has been the best day of my life.
Hey, mister.
I wish they'd hurry up and get on with it. God damn!
I know. Enough of the prologue. Let's get to the main act.
I've been done 10 minutes ago and had time to clean my boots.
Ooh, it's gonna happen. Look at them. They're all over each other.
There's 3 sheets to the wind, I reckon. Let's get out of here.
Looking to see a show?
Hey, partner.
Mister?
That's a nice horse.
Thank you.
Howdy.
Hello there.
You know, they don't mention the patrols when... I don't think you should just be wandering around here, friend. Not a thing happens round here without an O'Driscoll saying so. Understand me?
Consider this a warning. Go on! Get lost! That's it. Off your trot.
We'll be sure to keep a bullet warm for you. Just listen out for the accents.
Who's there?
It's me, Arthur.
Look who's back.
Don't get too comfortable now.
I won't.
Ist gerade erst, glaube zweite oder dritte Kapitel. Ich habe mir Zeit gelassen. Habe auch noch große Probleme mit der Steuerung. Also gut, gibt Schlimmeres, aber... Ja. Es ist halt GTA. Ich zock sonst mehr Ego-Shooter und es ist halt sehr komplex. Gibt verdammt viel, was man machen kann und wie das gemacht wird, keine Ahnung. Aber es ist... Oh. Ja, genau sowas meinte ich. Ja. Hier ist zum Beispiel 1 Millimeter, wo man anders stehen muss. Und jetzt kann ich es durchsuchen. Was ist das denn? Nee, ist schon okay. Ich beiß mich da gerne durch. Dafür sind Spiele ja da. Verzweifeln werde ich da schon nicht dran. Bist du schon weiter in dem Spiel?
Morning, Arthur.
Miss O'Shea?
Arthur. How's it going?
Well, good day so far.
Glad to hear it.
Wie viele Kapitel gibt's denn? Ich meine, 4 ist ja auch noch nicht so weit, oder?
How's it going?
Not good.
Well, tomorrow's another day.
Klar, lese ich mir jetzt alles durch. Nicht.
Oh, it's you.
Hey. Hey.
What, Arthur? All right, this ain't funny now. Get out. I'm gonna go back to sleep. Hey, you shouldn't be in here. You're acting strange.
Hey.
Just get out of here.
Good morning, Arthur.
Hey there.
So, a feller in town recognized me from Blackwater.
That's not good.
It's okay, though. I dealt with it.
Die wollen mich ja alle nicht. Kapitel und 2 Endkapitel.
Glad to be off that mountain, Mr. Pearson?
Yes, indeed. Lots to do now.
Yeah, for all of us.
Oh.
Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan! I've noticed you've stopped paying into the box.
Oh, no.
Well, so sorry to have bothered you.
Morning, Arthur.
Hey, Arthur.
Das sieht doch gut aus.
Hosea?
You want to go hunting?
What are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No. I saw a huge bear. One of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
My God. But you need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Where are we heading exactly?
Up near the Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
I could do with a break from this place.
Oh, me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go then. So you still ain't replaced Boadicea?
Nah, I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay, but ain't no Boadicea.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some
Ich wollte das ja eigentlich vorher nochmal abbrechen, aber...
bastard tried to rob me, was out riding, so I... Well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him, you can buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on him, let's get going.
Okay, but I do kind of like this horse.
There's nothing wrong with two
Ich jag einen
horses.
Bär. Scheiße.
And the stables always have the best.
Ich wollte das gar nicht. Ich wollte es eigentlich nochmal abbrechen.
I guess you're right.
This is gonna be fun, Arthur.
You won't throw me?
No, he's an angel. If I'm near him.
Nasty little look in his eyes.
Oh, don't be rude about this magnificent creature.
Sattel abnehmen.
Just let me get this off, boy.
What's taking so long with this saddle?
Und irgendwie jeder von denen ist einen am
Put your
Stressen.
saddle on him and let's go.
Alle mal so, los, komm, schnell. Wir müssen weiter, schnell.
Okay, see if you can get your leg over that brute.
Okay, boy. Easy, big feller.
All right, let's head into town. No bar fights, please. I heard about that.
I'll do my best.
We're heading out. Might be gone a couple of days. They got a good range of horse tack at the Valentine stables. Some beautiful saddles. I used to have a real nice one.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Got stolen outside that saloon in Deer Creek.
Ah, I remember now. Just about. That turned into a long day.
Yes. Remember? Mac went crazy, threatened to kill the whole town. And Davy was passed out so cold we left him there, came back in the next day, and he woke up, started right back drinking again.
I'll miss those boys.
Jenny, too. She had some spark, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could
Aber wenn ich
tell
eine
he was
Mission
sweet on
angenommen
her.
habe, dann
Lenny and
kann ich die auch
Jenny
nicht
could
nochmal
never
abbrechen,
have
oder?
worked. That's like Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Wir schmeißen einen da einfach rein.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Does feel a bit like our luck died with them, too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You found a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. I have a couple of leads I'm looking into. Don't let that big bastard get the better of you there, Arthur.
He's all right.
Stables are just up ahead. All right. Go sell that big brute and buy yourself a horse.
Okay.
I'm going off to the general store. Get a few things to lure that bear out with. Meet you back here in a bit.
Hey, how can I help you? I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast.
Yeah, well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment.
Na jo, bis dann. Ich glaube, ich bin nicht mehr so lange online. Ich streame auch eigentlich nur für
This
mich.
one here. Yeah, you looking to sell?
Ist halt Story.
You got papers?
No. No papers.
Well, of course, that's going to affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. He'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here, take a look.
Ach du Scheiße. Ah, das ist West Coast Customs. Morgen. Also, ist das ein Pferd oder ein Pony? Das für 150. Was ist das hier noch? Joa. Name eingeben. Lustige Idee für einen Namen. Ich nenne das Pferd jetzt einfach Tilo. Einwände? Oder irgendwas, was daran angelehnt ist? Na gut. So. Pferdevorräte. Ja.
All right, partner. You got yourself a deal. And a fine new horse.
I hope so.
Well, I don't sell anything other than good animals. You have my word on that. All right, let's see.
Jojo, danke.
Here
Man sieht
are your
sich.
papers. And on me, a new grooming brush and some treats.
Appreciate it.
All right, you treat this fella well. I know he's gonna look after you just fine.
Not bad, Arthur. You happy?
I guess we'll see.
Are you gonna mount that new horse of yours or not? Hop on up there, let's go.
Ja, der stresst schon wieder, ey.
You won't know till you get in the saddle.
Okay, boy.
All right, let's get going. We got quite a ride ahead of us.
Lead the way.
Ich verstehe es einfach nicht, ey. So ein schönes Spiel und die wollen einen da durchhetzen.
It's called O'Creagh's Run, up in the mountains east of Cumberland Falls. I just hope I can remember how to get there.
Back into the mountains? I sure didn't figure on that.
But this time, we're doing the chasing. So how are things with you and John?
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year, Hosea. He ditched us for a goddamn year.
I've spoken to him many times. He knows he did wrong. He just wants to put it behind him.
I'm sure he does. Running off on that kid is one thing, but there's code. He knows that. He ain't Trelawney. Dutch and you pretty much raised him.
I know. But it's done. Has been for a while now.
Nobody else would have been welcomed back that easy after that long. And you know it.
Maybe. But please don't you put that to the test. Okay, I think we need to head right up here. Yes, I remember this place. Moonstone Pond. We're going the right way. That's the lake there. Good. We made it. Let's loop around the other side. Yep.
Giddy up.
Look there. Rabbits. Maybe we should catch one to cook.
Sure. Try and shoot one.
You don't want to use anything too powerful on a small animal like that. Just ruin the meat. Best thing's a bow or a 22 caliber varmint rifle.
I have hunted rabbits before, you know.
Yes, and obliterated them with a shotgun, if I remember right.
It's all right, boy. Go!
Good job. All right. It's getting late. Reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
Well, then, you get us set up.
I'm famished.
Cook that rabbit, then. They're delicious on an open fire like this.
Fine by me. You want some of this?
No, I'm fine. I don't like eating this late.
Okay. After all that.
All right. Well, we better get some rest. I want to be up at first light to find this monster. Sleep well, Arthur.